whenever I think like how to speak like a native speakers, actually how native speakers actually speak in English, because they speak very perfectly, and uh, their pronunciation will be very perfect. The delivering of the words or a line of sentences will be very perfect, right? Completely they speak very fluent in English, right? How does it happen? And it is not really possible for us to speak like them, right? So when I think about this question, this always hits me like, what is the solution for this? And if you're also about this question and getting this question in your mind, just try to watch this video till the end. In this video I'm gonna explain how to make it solve in our regular daily life, and can we really speak like a native speakers, fluent English speaker, and how is it really possible for us. Definitely you're gonna share and you're gonna know lot of things about this, right? The first main important thing, just if you want to speak like a native speaker, just try to mimic the native speaker's accent. Yes, you heard me right. If you see whatever, if you want to learn something, you have to observe the people who is say doing the same thing, right? Or if you want to do, or if you want to become better at um, reading, or if you want to become better at writing, so you have to see the people, right? You have to observe the people. Uh, Through the observing skill only we can become perfect at that particular thing, right? So you got my point. So what I meant to say is, just try to mimic the native speakers English accent, how they are speaking, how they are delivering their words, right? So if you also do the same thing, just you don't need to do the multiple experiments, not like this. Just open a single video on YouTube, follow or play the video, the speaker which you like, right? So you must speak in English only, right? So not in any other language, because you are wanting to learn English end of the day, right? So just play the video of them and just try to observe the way of speaking of them, right? So how they are speaking and how they are continuing the process in front of the people, right? So even if you try to observe them very closely till then, you'll get lot of doubts, and you'll get to know about the lot of things, right? How to pronounce the words, or how to structure, how to frame a structure of sentence, right? So etc etc, you'll be able to know the better things about English, right? It is obviously not the simple task for us to, because it's not a small task, right? Learning English like it's a huge thing, and it is like a ocean, right? So there will be always something new to learn for us, right? So you cannot say like, I know everything in English and I can speak very fluently in English in front of anyone. You cannot say like that, right? So there will be always something new to learn, right? So I'm deviating. So just the first point is, you have to mimic the English speakers and how they are speaking. Just play the video and just try to listen to the for 1 minute, and just pause the video and immediately try to speak with your mouth, right? What they spoke about, and how they are discussed about the things in that 1 minute. Just you have to discuss the same thing about the same topic for 1 minute after pausing the video, right? This is how we can mimic the pronunciation and how they are speaking in front of people and all that. So as I said, so the same thing that you can follow, in the initial days it will be very weird to follow, but believe me, this technique will definitely help you to achieve your fluency in English, right? So only through the observing people, fluent English speakers, how they are speaking and how they are pronouncing the words or sentences in their conversation or in the seminars, whatever you call, through that only you can experience things, right? You will get to know about the things, right? So I hope you got my point. Just try to do it in your alone, and definitely you'll see the better results, right? So this is all about the first point that you must follow in your English journey. Next best thing that you can do is follow shadowing technique. Yes, you heard me the right thing. It means just try to play a video or a song which you like, or the podcast, right? So just try to play the video and just pause the video, and immediately you have to repeat the same thing. It will be very similar to the first thing which I said. So but follow shadowing technique, which is quite different from the first point, right? So it is like when you heard the character which the character spoke in that particular video, just repeat immediately, right? There you stop the you stop the video, you pause the video, and after repeating, but after you will repeat. But in this shadowing technique, what the character is said, so just immediately you have to repeat the same thing on your alone, right? If you are in the separate room, you can speak very loud, or if you are in public place, just you can speak very slow in you. But this is called, we call it as a shadowing technique, how the people are pronouncing the sentence and how the people are framing a sentence in their conversation, or even it is in the movie, or it is even in the podcast or video or YouTube video, whichever you take as an example, or the kids stories, if you try to watch, so just try to repeat the same sentence again after they said, right? So this for the shorthand technique also will be very useful for you. So this is always like a observing more and more about the people pronunciation, how they are saying, how they are delivering their way of English speaking, right? So it is almost like a observing, right? So if you try to follow this shadowing techniques, believe me, definitely you will see the better results, right? But majority the people won't be ready to follow these techniques. It is almost impossible for me, how can I able to repeat, it is very irritating. No, if you want to become better at your English, you have to follow this, right? But initially it might be hard, but if you continue the process for 1 month or in a long journey or 2 months, definitely you'll be very free to follow this, and you'll be very curious or interested to do the same thing again and again, right? So this is how majority of the people learn the English, right? So because otherwise it is almost impossible for us to become or master it, this fluency in English, right? So just try to follow this shadowing technique, and try to improve yourself, and uh, you will definitely see the progress in your way of English speaking, right? So this is about the second point which I wanted to tell. So these two techniques will definitely help you to become master at your English speaking. So just try to follow this every single day without breaking the consistency, and even if you follow at least for 10 minutes or 20 minutes, it is okay, but follow every single day, and give your 100% at this. Definitely you will see the progress. Okay, so this is all I wanted to tell in this video, and if you like my video, so just make a thumbs up, and I'll see you in the next video. Till then, keep learning, keep practicing, and never stop speaking. Okay.